According to the author of Secrets of Shuffleboard Strategy, there are friendly games and there are tournament games. However, he says, in the hotbed of shuffleboard, the west coast of Florida, almost every game is for blood. Well, this is the hotbed, all right, Florida, where 61,000 shufflers play the game and where this past fall the United States hosted and won an international tournament against Canada and Japan. And if any of the players were out for blood, they cleverly disguised it.
Sometimes one gets discouraged, but you're doing real well.
It's only fitting that St. Petersburg, Florida should be the site of the sport's international tournament, for it was here back in 1924 that the modern-day game was established. Why, back then, these players were just kids.
7 yellow.
The major difference between the Japanese and American teams is quite obviously their age. In Japan, shuffleboard is a relatively new sport and popular with the young. But over here, the game suffers an image problem. Most of the players are snowbirds who live in Florida 6 months a year, or those who have retired to the Sun Belt. International Shuffleboard Association President Ernie Webb would like to see that change.
We are not complacent with all the enjoyment and satisfaction we're getting from it. We'd like to see the others become involved also. If we could set up competitive groups similar to a Little League Baseball, for example, we just like to share.
If younger folks are going to take up this sport, they'd better be prepared. Prepared for competition from the likes of U.S. champion Art Davis, a 72-year-old shuffler who this year took the Masters Championship. Don't get the wrong idea. The term Masters has nothing to do with age, just ability. And then there's Art's wife, Mildred. No slouch herself. She's a past women's champ who holds down a spot in the Shuffleboard Hall of Fame.
I learned playing with the men, and I play men's style shuffle. I shoot hard and clear the board. There's not a great lot of difference. The men don't like to play us, so that sort of answers your question.
Still, there are even elderly folks who think that shuffleboard is for those with one foot in the grave. Stubborn golfers, for instance, who say they're not quite ready for shuffleboard yet. Well, Ernie Webb has an answer for them.
I like to tell them that we have a lot of people, excellent golfers, playing shuffleboard, but when they get to the point that they cannot become senile to the point that they can't handle the strategy and finesse of shuffleboard, we turn them out to pasture on the golf course.
I don't know about you, but that sounds like a dare to me. For the Coors Sports page in St. Petersburg, Florida, I'm Paul Ryden.